Hi there, Cancer. Welcome. This is going to be a timeless message, and if you are new here, you are welcome as well. So let's see what is going on for Cancerians and any other messages. Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Chariot, Nine of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. One more, the Moon. At the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is your overall energy. This is Cancer, Pisces, and or Scorpio. There could be some decisions that you're making that are putting you in an energy of flow, like you are moving in the energy of water. And the Queen of Cups is like there's that connection to the heart area as well, learning to be to pour into themselves, a form of being selfish with their energy, which is not really selfish. It's more like, honing into oneself, caring for one's needs as well. So I feel like you could be in this energy, or there is a situation that has required you to be in that position for yourself and maybe for what matters to you. One more thing about the Queen of Cups, there could be some recipe that you're working on. It doesn't have to be food. It could just be maybe medicine. Yeah, you could be a medicine person, for example. And then the Seven of Wands is here as a form of protection. Okay, so there seems to be some new standard that you're coming to, or some kind of boundary that you're setting. It feels like you're setting your ground, or you're setting your ground. You are standing your ground, or maybe setting your ground as well. And then the Queen of Wands is here, Seven of Wands and the Queen of Wands, Eight Wands. It feels like you have fast communication happening or coming towards you. This person or these people, they may see you as, I'm getting highly magnetic, standing out. Feels like something that you have grown from as well. And not only grown from, it's like you have alchemized this, you have transmuted this energy, and then now you are showing up in a highly magnetic place. So I feel like you have fast communication. And what this may be calling for you is to kind of stand your ground as well. It's like, it's one thing when we work on ourselves and we get to a certain level by ourselves, and then something from the past can come back around. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. No, it's just saying that maybe it's something that has met us at a point we were a certain way, and then now you're a different person. So this is kind of calling for a mixture, all right, bringing that alchemy once again, a mixing up of portions that is coming up in your reading. Now it's like you're bringing about a past version of you and a present version of you, because this is what is required. So it's a form of protection that I see that you are in, or you are having to do, without necessarily having to hold up a shield, if that makes sense. So this is coming as a reminder of how far you've come, as well as a reminder of where you are at, and also a reminder of who you are. So something from the past seems to be returning, and that is also of you. Wow. So in the physical, this may come as some connections coming towards you. This may come as friends. This may be a love connection, but there seems to be something coming full circle. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel like you're being told here that you're protected all the way, all right? You are protected, and there's going to be evidence of the fact that you are protected. And the Chariot is here. This is Cancer energy. There is Mars as well, so it feels like there's a movement forward or some kind of drive. So someone could be driving towards you, or you could be maybe you are going on a travel, or you're going on a journey, but it feels like you're protected all the way here. And then so there's an energy of momentum, like fuel, like how you're driving the kind of like revving, doom, 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 and you have the fuel or the exhaust fumes, right? This is the kind of energy that I'm picking up. So there's a build up of momentum, and then there's a movement forward. Now the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords with the Moon, there's something that seems to be going on here. Now, this could be to do with the subconscious. This could be to do with maybe something that you cannot see. This is like a drive. Yeah, this is like, the moon can serve as a driver, something that is behind the scenes that we cannot see, but is a big part of how we move. It's a big part of why we do something. So there seems to be something happening behind the scenes, and it's an energy of, this is Gemini energy, number 19. So there's a revelation of what is going on behind the scenes. It feels like there's a closure that is coming to you, something that is about to break a tension, all right? There's a tension that's about to be broken. This may be a necessary tension that is being broken. So this may be a conversation for some of you, or something coming to light as well. So I'm going to see what the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords is about. Yeah, Knight of Cups, see? And then the Ten of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. 777. So that angel number may be significant. With the Knight of Cups and the Nine of Swords, there is a resolution coming in for you. There's a love offer, a peace offer, a proposal as well. There's also you... Yeah, you see that labyrinth right there. So something is coming back around. Someone is coming back around. Now, it could be that they are not... There's something about this person or these people. One part of it is telling me, yeah, stand your ground, protect your energy with this. But it feels like it's not as easy as that. This is why that message came at the beginning, to remember like where you came from, or you know how far you've come as well, because this may have a high chance of, it's like there's so much going on behind the scenes for this person. All right, so this may be some fears of rejection as well, some fears that they're working around. So whatever this is, I feel like it's just requiring you to kind of stand your ground as well. This is someone that you know, or people that you know that are returning. Okay, what do we have for Cancerians? Stargazer, set your sights higher. And then Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. At the bottom of the deck, we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Yeah, something about the Spirit Fox. When the Spirit Fox comes up, it tells me that there is something happening that you cannot pinpoint in the physical, but you just know it. It's to do with... And that is why your fire is showing up for you here regarding your manifestations, because this is something of like a... Yeah, it's something that you cannot see, and your mental prowess, or some kind of skill that you are working with regarding your manifestations, regarding your journey. Okay, so I'm going to pick out a few cards from the Life and Career deck before we come up with a summary. If I were to give one simple definition of this reading, is to keep going, Cancerians. Keep going, because you're showing up as a warrior. Not only a warrior, but a warrior of both shadow and light that is coming up here. On the table. On the table was in the inverted position, even though the deck is inverted as well. Time to put your demands on the table. Get serious about what you want. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. So what I feel like you're doing here is knowing where your energy is worth it, okay? So this is calling for you to kind of allocate your energy at this time, knowing where it's worth it. So important. Because whatever this is maybe trying to cause you imbalance. Limitations, yeah. Obstacles are not what they seem. You can get around them with some careful thought, or simply choose something better for you. Flexibility. You will need to see in the dark to maneuver the coming changes. While it seems extreme, just hang in there. This too shall pass. Fast changes are here. You will be leaving something, or you're getting into something else very quickly. All right, these are very fast energies. Your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. So this feels like a highly, highly specific energy, Cancerians. And the summary here is fast changes, new perspectives that are being brought to you, divine guidance that is working with you, a new kind of fire that you're working with, and also navigating some kind of unknown. All right, something that is to do with unknown. You never know the motive. Yeah, there's a motivation or a motive behind something, and you're being shown that I don't feel like the motive is it's not so much, I'm not getting, if this is a love connection, for example, there's something to do with the motive not really being as, it's not, it's not to harm someone else. So this may also be the subconscious of you that is being showcased, but there's something to do with what is going on behind the scenes here, what is going on in the subconscious of another, and it's really outside of our control, right? So there seems to be a new offer or invitation that is coming in, even with what is behind the scenes. So I feel like you have something to do with your dream space as well, where you have divine guidance that is working for you. So while there is another person in the picture, like a return, I feel like this is to do with what is returning to you is what is of you. Like you could have some friends, you could have some divine feminine energies, because the realm of the mothers is connected to Cancer energy. So there's something about the divine guidance that is returning. You're going to be knowing these people somehow, but maybe you have not met them in the physical, and you need to know that they're here to serve as guidance for you. Stargazer. Oh, okay, that was the crystal. The spirit fox is here as well, so I'm going to read that first. Stay alert as change is in the air. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. The experience of being haunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited, you're being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are, and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. Stargazer. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you're being guided to focus on your vision. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. Right there, Cancerians. I hope that this message was helpful. I'll come back with more videos as well. And do take care. Bye-bye.